Hey, we are Sam and Christine from the Isle of Man, and we are well into our 2-month adventure in New Zealand with our trusty campervan named Kevin the Girl.
Well done.
It's about adventure, and adventure's out there, and we're on one big adventure here, currently in New Zealand, so we've decided to call the campervan Kevin the Girl, because Kevin's a girl. Starting in Auckland, our first week was spent making our way up to the northernmost point of the North Island, Cape Reinga, and the thrilling Tapaki sand dunes.
Ta-da! Northernmost point of New Zealand.
Week 2 took us east to the Coromandel Peninsula, including a detour to climb a volcano, Mount Manganui. We finished week 2 at the happiest place in Middle-earth, none other than Hobbiton.
The best day ever!
Awesome. Join us as we kick off our 3rd week heading inland to discover New Zealand's geothermal wonderlands, none other than Rotorua. Next up is Rotorua for our next Middle-earth adventure. It's about an hour and 10 minutes away from here. We're going to stay in a paid campsite. I think we're going to do non-powered tonight, and then maybe tomorrow and the day after we'll do a power just to charge everything. And yeah, full day of exploring tomorrow around Rotorua and all the thermal hot springs and the geysers and all the natural sort of landscapes there. So it should be a little bit different to what we've experienced so far. Yeah, we'll check in when we get there. After leaving Matamata later than expected after our Hobbiton tour, we reached Rotorua after 5:30 PM, leaving us with limited time to explore. We decided to find somewhere to stay just outside the main town, near to one of Rotorua's many renowned lakes. Occasionally we would lean towards a comfortable stay at one of the top 10 sites with their amazing facilities, which can set you back $50 a night for a non-powered site. But this time we opted for a more budget-friendly DOC campsite. Nearly half the price, the mesmerising view sealed the deal for us.
We've just arrived at a place called Lake Okarika. And I'll show you now what it looks like. It's very, very windy, but we just found this place like literally 5 minutes ago and then we just stopped. But it's only $15 a night, I think, per person, which is not bad. Look at those! And there's babies!
Our first day, to say the least, started off a bit wet in Rotorua. We chose to head 15 minutes away from our campsite to seek refuge from the rain in the nearby forest. This spot is popular among mountain bikers, hikers and horse riders, serving as a playground for outdoor enthusiasts. We, however, opted for a tree walk among the incredible 120-year-old Californian redwoods. Their name totally makes sense once you're there.
Say it. Hello from Rotorua. Me and Sam arrived here yesterday, and today we are doing a rainy treetop walk at the Redwoods forest. It's kind of funny because we did something similar in Vancouver, the Capilina suspension bridge, and it was raining then as well, so it seems like whenever we do a tree walk it has to rain. So we've got all our rain jackets and stuff on, and we can come back later tonight and do the evening walk where the trees are all lit up, and yeah, so hopefully if it's not too bad we'll come back tonight and do that, and yeah, try and make the most of it.
Very wet. And I just punched a hole through my raincoat. Trying to put my arm through, got stuck, kind of panicked. Forced it through.
Between Sam with sunglasses and rain jackets, yeah, we spend lots of money on it.
It was only $10.
What's this better? I was meant to be sturdy, but it's
Wobbly.
Woo! There's Kevin. I think Sam's freaking out. You okay?
It's not that high, so the first step is a bit of a shaky one. The best part of the walk had to be this amazing 120-year-old tree with its captivating rich red colour and roots stretching across an impressive 30 metres.
Look how big these trees are.
Standing on a raised 20-metre platform surrounding it, the sheer enormity of this tree was simply mind-blowing. It stands tall at 75 metres high, enough to make you feel a bit dizzy when you look up. This activity wasn't the most budget-friendly, however, at $37 each. You can definitely experience this from the ground at no additional cost. Yet, despite the rain, we still love this experience, and strolling high up off the ground among these incredible giants was truly amazing. The free nighttime experience sealed the deal for us, making it totally worthwhile. We'll definitely be coming back later for that, but for now, it's time to head on to our next rainy activity.
So Sam and I are currently at Hell's Gate, and we have gone for the full shebang experience, which is the walk, the sulphur pools and the mud bath. And to top it off also, we get to do a Maori carving, which we get to take home with us, which is nice.
You can get coasters, so we need 2 coasters actually, so quite nice.
It's really cool to be here. It absolutely stinks. So we're going to enjoy our volcanic or geothermal experience here in Rotorua.
Yeah. Pungent.
And here you have a mud volcano, which was 3.2 meters high. How cool is that?
That is one big pile of shit. We ended our geothermal park tour strolling through a peaceful and bright bush area before heading for our Maori carving experience and the spa. The tranquility here owes itself to the unique bushland, thriving thanks to geothermal activity and sulphur-enriched surroundings. This one-of-a-kind environment supports various life forms, including rare mosses and iconic trees like the silver fern. Within this greenery lies the beloved Hahei Falls, not only beautiful but also holding cultural significance for the local Maori community. This is actually one of the largest hot waterfalls in the southern hemisphere, and many years ago Maori warriors used to cleanse their bodies in here after battle and wash off all the blood, as the sulphur in the water acts as an antiseptic. So, what a fun fact for you. 40 degrees they get to, or they are at the moment. So, if you're wondering and asking yourself the question, should you still come and experience this park in the pouring rain, our answer would be absolutely yes. This will only add to your experience. The reserve actually has a noticeable increase in activity and steam during the rain, and plus it's going to be so much more worth it knowing that you'll be soaking yourself in a hot pool and covering yourself with mud at the end. So our number one top tip would be to walk the park first, do your carving, and save the best till last.
Next stop, our mud bath and spa experience, which is going to be really cool.
Apparently you can only have 20 minutes because it's bad for health, but it's good for health for the first 20 minutes. I don't know how that works, but yeah, then a hot pool first. In the end, we spent a total of 2 hours walking the park and an hour and a half at the relaxing spa. We decided to put our phones down for this and just enjoyed the revitalising experience of covering ourselves in geothermal mud, having a dip in the freezing cold plunge pool and soaking in warm sulphur mineral water. A truly magical experience in the rain, and all for only $105 each. Well worth every penny if you ask us. Although this wasn't again a budget friendly activity, we did have free showers at the spa with our campsite having none, so we left there feeling a bit fresher although stinking of sulphur from head to toe. So how are you finding it, Christine?
Actually a lot easier than I thought. It drives really easy and the steering wheel's not tight or heavy or anything, it's nice and loose, so perfect.
Nice. You reckon you can drive tomorrow?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. Cool. Good night's sleep when we saw it. Very miserable and wet New Zealand. Still good though. It's our spot for the night. Christine's going to take us in to our campsite with these horrendous speed bumps. Luckily she sees them, I don't usually see them. Oops, it is. Here comes our first obstacle of the day. That's brunch. We have arrived at the same place as we stayed in last night. Nice cheap place. The lake of the view. A view of the lake, which you can't actually see right now. I'll probably pull it right where we left off. Awesome. Let go of the brake.
Sure?
Yeah, let go of the brake. And brake. Well done.
That was amazing.
Well done.
Loved it.
That's the third country you've driven in now?
Yay!
Well done. Rings on our little walk today in the geothermal area, and unfortunately the sulphur has turned all the silver to gold. My earring's gone black as well. So we've got some coke. Evening everybody, I'm not sure if you can see me. Just making a little coffee for our evening walk up amongst the trees here in Redwood Forest in Rotorua. There was a slight scare. We went before 5 minutes ago and they said it was closed for now because there were lightning and thunderstorms nearby, but thankfully they've decided to reopen, so in about 5 minutes they're going to let people start walking again up in the tree canopies. So we decided to make a little takeaway coffee. But yeah, there's my boring update. See you on the walk.
They're quite different in the dark. Oh wow. Look at that, Sam. The sun is shining.
The tank is clean.
The tank is clean. We're in another thermal park today.
Our Rotorua adventure wrapped up with a visit to Wai-O-Tapu, celebrated as New Zealand's most colourful geothermal attraction. It's a Rotorua essential, especially under the brilliant blue skies of our final day. Exploring the thermal wonderland was a must, and catching sight of the world-famous champagne pool with its vibrant colours was unforgettable. We went for the Thermal Park Walk and Lady Knox geyser, or geyser, however you want to say it, set to erupt at 10:15 AM daily, all for a total cost of $65, but more on that later.
It's like it feels like you're in like a sauna or something.
Yeah. Cool then.
Very cool. Actually doesn't smell as bad as I thought, to be honest. I smell worse.
When you're in Rotorua, the variety of parks to explore ensures you can't make a wrong choice.
There really are so many to choose from. Situated between Rotorua and Taupo, we randomly chose Hell's Gate and Wai-O-Tapu, which we are so glad we did. But if we had more time and money, we would have done them all. But it leaves us with a great excuse to come back.
What's it smell like?
Everything from the scents and rumbling and bubbling sounds of mud pools to the vibrant native bushlands and 40-degree waterfalls was truly spectacular.
Absolutely amazing. What a great day. Well, that was absolutely amazing. We've walked around for a solid 2 or 3 hours and yeah, just utterly phenomenal. The landscape, everything that we saw, the geyser, even though it was somewhat man-controlled. But the thermal park was really, really incredible. All really beautiful colours and just utterly phenomenal.
The Lady Knox geyser, which can reach up to 20 metres, is actually the first attraction we saw at the thermal park. We rushed all the way there as we thought we would miss the eruption, as it stated it was presented daily at 10:15 AM, which confuses us a bit. We soon realised what that meant. The geyser is actually induced to erupt daily by dropping in soap into the opening of the vent. Despite being induced by man, it was still pretty cool to see, but it still remains on our bucket list to see a natural geyser exploding and erupting from the ground. We're eager to return and discover more of Rotorua's geothermal parks and hot springs, as there was so much more to see. One highlight for us was definitely immersing ourselves in geothermal mud at Hell's Gate Spa. Total cost for 3 days, £226 or 463 New Zealand dollars. We went well over our £160 budget by a substantial amount, but it was truly unforgettable, one we'll never forget, and we'd do it again in a heartbeat. It costs what it costs. That's our philosophy in New Zealand. It costs what it costs.
Yeah, so we'll sort of just chill tomorrow, I think, get some washing done because everything absolutely stinks of sulphur.
Next stop, we are heading for New Zealand's largest lake, around 600 square kilometres, which is bigger than our home, the Isle of Man, and more importantly, we're visiting the fiery wrath of Mordor and none other than Mount Doom. See you in the next one. Peace.